good old Whitney over here to go garage selling with us. What's going on, guys? This is Chris, the Bonafide Hustler, coming to you live from the inside of Giant Spaceship. We're here, cruising the galaxy, looking for neighborhood-wide garage sales. Now, it's a beautiful day in Austin, Texas. We gotta go hit up, we got about 5 neighborhood-wide garage sales on the list. Doesn't mean we'll get to all of them. But yeah, for any of you guys that are out there that are wondering who is Whitney, first of all, she's my girlfriend, and she used to be kind of like my partner in crime when it came to hustling about 2 years ago or so. And since then, she's become really busy with her job. She still wants to come find some really good deals today. And I think today is one of those days where we're going to find them. What are you looking for today, by the way?
Something for the house. Some kind of furniture or... I don't know.
Okay. That's pretty good.
I like fixing up.
Yeah, she does like DIY and fixing up some stuff. So, if you guys are checking out my channel for the very first time, this is what I do to make extra spare money. In fact, it is my entire income now. I go to thrift stores, garage sales, flea markets, swap meets, shed sales, whatever I can get my hands on, pawn shops, to make some extra cash. If you watch this channel, I'll basically show you how to do it for free. But if you want extended learning and you want serious fast track into hustling, you can check out my book called Flip That Shit. Here it is right here. It's an amazing book. It's the cheat sheet into hustling. While it won't give you what's hot and what I sell and a bunch of bragging stuff about what I have sold, it will show you every little piece of how my hustler mind works in order to be really successful at what I do. So it's a really good book. It's a must-have for any veteran picker as well as beginner picker out there.
Get it.
Okay, so the neighborhood-wide garage sales today are all in very good neighborhoods. So that's a very good thing. We're gonna go check them out and report back to you typically in the middle part of the run in the neighborhood and start showing you what we found. This is gonna be awesome. This looks awesome. Garage sales are just everywhere. What'd you get there?
You got a Rice Krispie treat. Don't try to blame that on me.
Do we do it first?
No, you go ahead.
No, but you have to like express your reaction when you eat it. Okay. Watch. It's supposed to be a salted snack.
A what?
Mmm. You see that? It just hits you. Now your turn. How does it taste?
Mmm.
Good try. So 4 garage sales in the day. You found something pretty cool.
Dooney & Burke purse. Very authentic. Good condition. I'm thinking maybe $100 on eBay.
How much did you spend on that thing?
$8.
$8. Now, how did you know it was an actual Dooney?
When you look on the inside of the purse for the Dooney & Burke tag, it has the symbol on the front and then also the serial number on the back of it.
Cool. That's a pretty good score.
Not too bad.
Are you going to hustle that or are you going to keep it?
I'm going to hustle it.
Oh. So yeah, we're cruising through right now and we've probably seen about, what do you think? 10,
25?
20, 25 garage sales, something like that.
A lot.
Found some insane scores. Like really insane scores.
Can I tell them about my Tom?
Yeah, you can tell them about your Toms, baby.
So I found these brand new Toms with the receipt still inside that someone paid $44 for $2. I think on eBay maybe we could get $30 out of them.
Cool. So that's nice. So hopefully they don't fit your feet then. So we got the windows down to the Hustler spaceship, and as you can see behind us, well, I'll let Whitney interpret chaos behind. What do we got back there? What do you think? What do you remember getting?
Oh my God! Well, that light.
And we'll show you all this stuff, by the way, at the very end of the video. But what do you remember right now?
tumblers, water bulbs.
Water bulbs, okay.
Water bulbs. The purse, your 3 shoes that you got, 3 pair of shoes.
What else?
Tennis balls for the doggies.
Then speaker stuff?
Oh yeah, the huge Bose system that you just got for 30 bucks.
Huge. Can't wait to show you all of this stuff, guys. It's gonna be really cool. So we gotta
go get some caffeine.
So we're here at Starbucks, right?
Yes.
We ever used to call it Starbucks before I made the Hustler channel? Are you sure? I swear.
Oh no, yeah, we did.
Yeah, before the Hustler channel was even started, we
have
calling
a whole
this
different
place.
language between us.
That's right. We were calling this place Starbucks before the. Now, let me ask you this: what's my favorite drink here?
The Doppio.
Oh, she knows. You want to go?
It is so nasty.
It's not nasty. It's good. Shut up. Okay, we're gonna go get a Doppio. I'm gonna get a Doppio. She's gonna get some weird girly drink. And
no
then,
way! I get Americano, baby.
Okay, you're gonna get Americano, and then we'll probably get some food too. Here we go. What'd you order?
Spinach.
You're already eating it.
I know.
Is it
Sorry,
good?
I couldn't wait. I was hungry.
Is it good?
Yeah. Spinach feta wrap.
So if somebody's looking for like the healthy option at Starbucks, it can be done in the morning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's the thing to get, right?
Yep.
What about your drink? You got an Americano?
Yep.
That's like 2 espresso shots and a lot of water, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then, how does it taste?
It's very good.
How does it taste? How does it taste?
Okay, fine.
You're such a dork. You tried. All right, and I got a Doppio, so we'll take a look at this thing. As you can see, I got this one with no water, by the way. So, see the Doppio? There it is. It's a hot, fresh Doppio. 2 shots of espresso, no water, absolutely nothing. So it's really acidic. It's probably gonna be very strong, and that's okay. Hustler fuel of choice, always will be. This is how you do a taste test. Ah! Ah! Better learn.
You scared me.
Better recognize. We're gonna go check out one more neighborhood-wide garage sale, then we'll show you the entire haul at the end of the video, okay? Not a single garage sale sign anywhere. Like I said earlier in the video, the neighborhoods that we were planning to go to today were really good ones, and this is an example of a really good neighborhood here in Austin, Texas. I totally, there's no sign of a single garage sale here, so it was really important that we went to the first neighborhood and we kind of attacked that one as hard as we could, because, you know, sometimes you don't get the chances to attack again. Okay, so I'm back at the Bonafide Hustler Casa. I've unloaded everything from the SUV, the spaceship. Let's have a look at what I found. Alright, so I popped on 25 skis for 20 bucks. I think the resale here is probably going to be all of them out of the way for maybe $80 to $100. That'll be a local sale right there. Found a bike right here for 10 bucks. This is a fixer-upper, but really doesn't need much fixing up. I think the flat tires in the front, everything else should be okay after that. That probably has a resale in town of about 120, maybe 140. 2 bike jerseys right there, one of which I'll probably use, that one right there. But there's a Capo, it's a great brand. There's an LG, Louis Garneau, both for 5 bucks, but I think easily on eBay, each one of these could sell for about $30 to $45. And the good thing is shipping is really cheap on those things. Okay, really nerdy F-22 shirt from 1992. That Bonafide Hustler is keeping $4. Right there, there is a light beer sign that usually hangs over a pool table. Got that one for 25 bucks. Local sale on that's probably gonna be about 60 to 100. There you see Whitney's purse doing in Burke. That sucker right there, she scored for 8 bucks. It's got a resale of about $100 to $125 on eBay. We have pieces of a Bose Acoustimass 700 system. We all know this Bose system right here, the Acoustimass 700 with the subwoofer. There it is. Bought that sucker plus the Denon receiver that you see right there, plus those 2 Bose speakers right there, all for 30 bucks. Now it's super bona fide score. Popped on cowboy boots for $1. New Balance Minimus, which is a very popular minimalist trail running shoe. This sucker, $2. Resale, about 45 plus. Nubs on nubs, let's check the bottom. I don't know what nubs on nubs means. It means, do you see the little nubbies on the nubbies themselves? See the condition of this shoe? Very, very good. Make sure you show nubs on nubs pictures when you put them on eBay. It's very important. Whitney's Toms right there. Resell about maybe 30 to 40 bucks. She bought them for $2. You can see the tag and everything on them. We have some Brooks right here. Brooks Green Silence. I think these are probably going to sell for about 35 plus. Happen to be my size, crazy. Pretty good score. Looking for nubs on nubs. Let's see if we find them. And as you can see, so here's the primary nub right here, and then there are little nubbies on the nubbies. So that's what nubs on nubs. That's what the Bonafide Hustler term is. See them? Cool. That's what you want to look for. That classifies a shoe as lightly worn. Okay, so we're about to buy these this weekend. These are water bulbs, and so, you know, they are cheap, I guess, relatively. But we found them for $2, and instead of spending $10 or $15 out of our own money, we went to garage sales and found this. Save some money. All right. A solid state radio clock thing. I think it's kind of, I know the clock's working, but I know the radio might not be. So $1, throw it in the booth for like 10 or 15. Decent turnaround. It's not working. Well, it might not be working. I need to retest it. Pretty cool, as you can see. In the green room, got alerted about this game right here, Acquire. So I think I would have purchased it regardless because it has a really cool subject matter. This thing is pretty much mint inside the box. Of course, the box little tattered. Now I think the largest score of the day are these antlers. 13 antlers. I'm talking complete pairs. So not complete, but you know, intact, complete antlers, as you can see, and they've been boiled so they don't smell. Now 13 pairs is a crazy score to find in one place. Usually finding 1 or 2 is pretty hard to find. So I got 13 for $100. Now you might be thinking, sounds kind of high for stupid antlers, right? Well, antlers like this can sell in the antique booth, which my last antler haul sold very quickly, usually within 3 or 4 weeks, gone. So, and I didn't have them together like these are. So together, these will fetch minimum about 38, maximum about 55 or so, depending on the spread, the points, all that stuff, maybe even more. Now this is the Bonafide score of the day. So we're finally done with the day. Why do you look taller than me in this
Because I'm sitting on a booster seat.
Oh, okay. So compared to 2 years ago, how does this haul kind of look like? What does it look like to you versus like 2 year ago haul with the Bonafide Hustler?
I think we filled it up a lot better this time with more high quality stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've definitely filled up the cars before, but this has a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this haul, as Whitney is saying. Which is kind of cool because that just, you know, it's a testament to the fact that as you do this more and you practice more, you get way more educated and you buy better things. But the most important thing is to do it regularly and practice at it. So if you ever want to become a bona fide hustler or just a really good hustler, you're going to have to actually get out there, practice. It's much like driving a car. You don't get good at driving a car without practice. And the way you practice is you get out there, do negotiations, do all the stuff it takes to be a good bona fide hustler. And don't forget to list everything that you find because it's very important. So what's the high score of the day? What do you think? Honestly?
The antlers.
The antlers are a really good score because you don't come across those in the quantities that we found out there. So the antlers are certainly,
for sure,
I mean, had to pop on that. I find it odd that at 9:45 we came upon 13 or so of those antlers just chilling there on someone's lawn.
Yeah,
and
it's weird that they were still there.
Yeah, she was pricing them at $10 too.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want a bundle deal. So that's how that kind of worked out. You know, negotiation is very important. So I was going to offer her 80, but she was like, look, at $100 market value, this is a steal and you know it. And she knew that I knew it because I was going to pop at 100 all day.
Yeah.
But I tried to, I mean, I didn't want to insult the lady by offering her 80 when she in fact knew exactly what these things were worth. She didn't have an antique booth, but she knew the market price of these things. So altogether it was a really good day, right?
Yep.
You're a good partner. You're a good partner and a half.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You guys get a chance, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find my book now. It's called Flip That Shit. It's an amazing book. Check it out. She's even pointing to it. You can also find us on Facebook at the Bonafide Hustler. You can find me on Twitter at YouTube Hustler. You can join the Green Room. Want to know what that is, look at the link below. Paid Facebook subscription group. I run it with College Bicker, Retro Aficionado, and Rake and Profit. And that's where we put all of our super hustler secrets. It's $100 a year to join. Well worth your money. Definitely consider it. The link is down below. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye! You're such a dork. So I took a swing for 50 cents on these 3 items. First item, a vintage 1994 Metallica. Looks like a interesting shirt. I wish it was black, but hey, it's just a white Metallica shirt from one of their tour things.